But we couldn't do those winters no more.
Yeah.
I know. Okay, California.
Yeah, it's my wife. My wife talking to the people about us living in Beverly Hills and what we do.
Okay, hold on.
Hey, no problem, okay?
Hold on.
You know, right now everybody's just taking their pictures of the feet. Yeah, so I'm just doing my thing. But I mean, we live only right around the corner. So you feel me? This is how we look. I normally come here. It's pretty busy today. I guess because of the holiday. It's like a nice section over here in Beverly Hills. I guess because the sign says Beverly Hills. But, you know, I'm out here. I'm out here. We out here. We having fun. But yeah, too smart to be broke. You already know the slogan. You already know the slogan. Wear it on a shirt, say it to your people. Right? Like I said, there's a lot of brothers and sisters that is going to talk to you. They're going to talk to you about the white man and his evils and how he's terrorized our community. No, thanks, bro. How he's destroyed us and defamed our character, slandered us, set up our leaders, killed our leaders. Why I need to be one amongst 100 people doing that online? We already got a lot of people that made that their business. That's their business. I don't need to make that my business, because after you come out of knowing what he did to you, then what? That's the part that they missing. So it's like 100 people selling you on the evils of the white man, selling it to you over and over and over. And that's all right. But I could only do it but so long. I could only do it but so long. I'm just living the motherfucking dream right now. I'm happy. And I ain't supposed to let people know I'm happy. That's the problem. People want me to hide every car, hide every bit of money, tiptoe around if I go to the movies, make sure I put on a hoodie and don't let no one know that we living pretty good. That's corny. That's real corny. That's real corny. Yeah, I think it's jealousy, but you know, it's pain, man. It's really pain. It's more than just jealousy. It's pain. People are hurting because of the situation that they're in. They're hurting and they're frustrated, because if you listen to somebody teach you for hours and hours, my wife over there, guys, hold on, just watch this. She just building with the people. Come on, man. My wife is the true celebrity in my world. I always want her autograph. She just building with the people. Look at this, man. This is what I do. Yeah, but people want me to be all passive about being happy because I might be making someone else feel uncomfortable. Did it ever dawn to you I'm excited about my experience? Why I can't live out my experience? Oh, you making your people feel insecure. They feel down. Why you gotta be stunting, as they say? Why I be stunting? I'm excited. I'm having fun. When you get a new pair of shoes, you walk around a little funny the first couple of days because, you know, you don't want to scuff them up. Like these kicks. Take a look at these joints. Wow. Yeah, take a look at those joints. You know, you walk a little different. That's what you do. You walk a little different because, you know, you're in a situation where you're like, man, wow, I saved up my money to wear these things. Well, the same thing with the car. Like, why it got to be negative? Why we can't just have fun? We on planet Earth. Sometimes we should be able to indulge and have a little fun in what we do, right or wrong. Right. Should be able to indulge sometimes. Can't be over here just angry all the time. I would believe that's what we're supposed to be able to do. So yeah, like I said, you got enough people telling you about the evils of the wicked white man and how he's the beast. What you need me in the community to do that for? They've been doing that for 20 damn years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, and I'm not telling them to stop. But damn it, that's their only fucking hustle. And then they got to make me out to be the bad guy because I uplift you and I put you in a state of mind. There's more information. I'm here telling you, hey, you know, you're still going to have to learn about real estate because you're going to need a place to live. And you don't want to be in debt for the rest of your life. And that's why a mortgage is just that, mortgage. Mort means death, engage means pledge or agreement. So you're making an agreement until you die to be in debt, because you're going to be put into a 30-year fixed rate mortgage. And most of you are going to get your homes around the age of 33, 35. And the mortality rate of the death concept is that you'll be gone in about 71, 72 years old. So if you get a mortgage at around 35, by the time you're 65, you'll be damn near on your way out from diabetes, high blood pressure, cancer, or a combination. All right? So just think about those things. So you're going to be in debt for the rest of your life. So after I teach you about all the wicked people consistent with every race that's not black, how do you pay your bills? What do you do after that? How do you pay your bills after that? You see, that's where I come in. I'm like, oh, you know what? That conversation isn't even around this community like that. You got a bunch of people banking in on your insecurities and your depression about being impoverished, so much so that, hey, there's no need for them to even motivate themselves to learn better. Their hustle is talking to you about evil white people. They have no recourse of action or escape to get you out of that situation. I don't want to join them. After a few years of me teaching about our social ills and the stress incurred by the very people who are in bulk responsible for our anxieties and our social ills, I move on. Why? Because it's documented on DVD. Videos are uploaded on YouTube, and books have been written. It's time for me to move forward. You know why? Because I'll be singled out because I'm the most influential amongst those people that was teaching that, because I have a different type of personality. Therefore, I get targeted, and the people that I'm here to uplift can't protect me in the same way. They can't protect me in the same way. So now I'm out there. I got millions of views. Millions, not added up. I got videos with millions at a time. That's a lot of people hearing something that is not taught in school, that should be taught in school, that will motivate our people to change. That makes me a target. And then when things start happening to me, guess what? I won't be able to really get the point across a certain way without being sabotaged. And then the same people who know about the weak and the wicked beings that work against the liberation of our people, they'll be the first ones to fall victim to believing all the rumors and negative stories and details that's put about me in a campaign to tear me down. Am I completely perfect? No. Do I make errors? Of course I do. I make a lot because I move real fast, so I'm bound to make a lot of errors. However, if I were to explain to you some of the weird things that transpire, and I'm only calling them weird just so I don't say things that go too far left, you'd be like, Polight, come on, you making up stories. Polight, come on, that really happened to you? So I know what it is. You could teach about agents and COINTELPRO, the counterintelligence program, covert operatives and agents that infiltrate the community. Well, the second it starts happening, everyone believes the stories. So I know what I'm supposed to do at that point. I'm supposed to get the fuck away from the community. Find other approaches towards teaching where I'm not just a bullseye to be stripped and torn down in front of my people. I got to do this thing differently. I know what the template is to destroying our people. I know what the template is. I got to do this thing different. I got to do it differently. Y'all got to understand that. Got to do it differently. It's real talk. Yeah, it's real. Thank you, Portia. Yeah, and continue to share the video. I appreciate y'all sharing the video, staying in tune. But I'm just out here having fun. To take my wife out, we're just gonna build about life and think. But I don't want to pretend that I'm not living good to the satisfaction of depressed people. I believe that if you see me living good and you're not in a similar space, but a lesser space, for lack of a better word, Not that I'm better than you. It should motivate you to say, you know what? That brother and that sister, they came out of Brownsville, Brooklyn, in the projects. They've been together for 19 years, made a child. They still together with that child. That child's 10 years old, turning on 11 this July 31st. And guess what? They successfully erected a family. Lover's Law family is business. They're riding around town picking between the family Bentley, Ghost, or I-8. We have suicide doors to pick from, or swan doors. We got better issues. We got better problems now. And yeah, life ain't perfect. Life ain't perfect at all. But guess what? That don't mean I gotta always be crying and complaining about everything that's bad that's taking place. Sometimes we need to just be in a space where we say, man, I want you to Toyota to show you good times my family's having. No, these are the vehicles that we drive. These are the good times we having en route to the places we going. We mean no offense. We just showing you this is where we at. We're supposed to update you on our success. If we really that smart like we say we are, all the teachers should be living good. If they looking like they not doing that good and they still kind of struggling and kind of in the same space, if they in and out of relationships and that's kind of not working, then you know, it's a testament that they gotta sharpen up on other skills. It's not a knock. But when it comes to family, I think I pretty much got that good. Been polygamous, 4 wives for 10 years, or 11 now with everybody. 19 years with my first wife. No child support. Made babies successfully and healthy. Everybody got their own home and their own vehicle. We're running our own businesses successfully. And I mean, life's not perfect. But you know what? You hear enough of the bad, so let me tell you about the good. We should challenge the teachers to tell us about the good that transpires in their life. How about that? Tell us about the good. Don't just tell us about the bad, tell us about the good. See, no one cares on you doing better, bro. The thing is, you're being a hypocrite to what you're teaching. I don't know what you're talking about. And like I said, I could teach on the white man for 2-3 years, but after that, enough's enough. You got enough DVDs of me and my perspective on that. When do we get to how the fuck you pay your rent, man? When do we get to how the heck do you rent out properties? When do we get to how to create annuities? When do we get to how to create your own pensions? When do we start talking about the Standard & Poor Index? When do we learn how to read stock? Come on, you so deep into the so-called metaphysics and everything. Yo, what happened to the old Polight? What happened to the information you used to teach? It's still recorded. It's time to move on to other information. Why I gotta keep you in 2nd grade because you love to teach in 2nd grade for so long? We gotta move on. There's other things that we need to teach. You want me to still do a bunch of religious arguments? No, it's good here and there. We could do little debating here and there. But let's not lose sight of the fact that the reason why we hurting right now because we got no conception or very low cognition of numbers when it comes to money. Very low cognition. Come on, we out here, man. In Beverly Hills, man. It don't get better than this. It don't get better than this. It won't get better than this. It won't. We working hard. Working hard out here. And I want to see all my people here. Go to brotherpolight45@gmail.com. My wife, building with the family, building with the people. Look at that. Yeah, people look up to her. They be asking her all sorts of questions and everything. She's beautiful, man. All right, no problem. Hey, baby. What's the word? What you was talking about over there?
My husband with 90+ books. Spoke about our lifestyle. My friend, vegan. A lot of everything. I just told them the point is really be a nice place for them to go, being that they're visiting out here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But right now they want to go to the Walk of Fame.
Oh, Hollywood.
Yeah.
dope. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Exceptionally beautiful.
You look handsome. Let's do this.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much.
How's your class going?
It's going great. It had cut at one point, but I just restarted it
Oh, man.
to have a real good build with the people and let them know. We gotta also let people know we are having good times too.
Okay.
And what they see us showing off is us having fun. And we deserve this fun because we live hard. We slept in our store. Remember when you was conceiving and I ain't have an apartment?
Right.
And I told you stay at your mama house and you was like, yo, I'ma sleep in the store with you. We got carpet and we got a recliner in the store. And I said, I felt so bad that you was conceiving, but you didn't want to leave my side. You slept in the store with me every day until I got the apartment upstairs.
Right above, yep.
When the store made us enough money, I followed through like I said I would. I always come through, and I got the apartment above the store on Utica between Bergen and St. Mark's, 204B Utica Avenue. Never forget.
Right?
Never forget. You feel me? And that was a powerful moment. And you could have left me, and you would have, and that'd have been no problem. You could have left me relationship wise, or you could have left me just to sleep better. But you said you sleep better knowing you by my side.
Right.
So how am I be mad at that? So now when we doing this, y'all don't understand what this means.
Our true followers know what it means.
Yeah, this is not about tearing people down or showing off and making other people feel bad.
What car is this? It's your car?
Yeah.
Can we take a picture?
Yeah, you can take a picture. Do your thing.
Inside?
Yeah, knock yourself out. Do your thing.
Huh?
Yeah, do your thing. All right. See you later.
Can I sit inside?
Go ahead. Do
Are
you?
you sure?
I'm sure. You asked me. I told you, yeah. Don't make me change my mind.
Are you sure it's okay? Come on,
Come on, man. We just people, right? I'm supposed to think negative about you.
Thank you so much.
Go ahead. Nah, you know, we're going to be back with the underground knowledge. We're going to be back with all of that.
Anak, the whole.
Laban ka yung anak mo.
Come on, man. You got to show love, man. People don't have a lot. And little things like this make them happy. I'm in a whole different space, man. Yeah, I'd be happier. I got something to make people happy. It's just a car to me, but it means a lot to people, so fuck
Thank
it.
you so much.
For me, I got it to do my marketing and to look right when I show up to meetings, and I got to deal with people who net worth is hundreds of millions of dollars more than mine, or they got $1 billion. You know, I've been invited to be on an island. James Zukin, Houlihan Lokey, the second biggest private investment bank in the world, his island right next to Bill Gates. Y'all know what it is when you rocking with people who be like, yo, come on the island, you get on the island. Only island I was on probably was Rikers Island. You feel what I'm saying? I was on Rikers Island doing time, you feel me? So for me to come now and be in a space where, yeah, he's an old Jew, yeah, but hey, to go on a man's island is to say to myself, you know what, this experience means a lot to me. How could I bring this experience to my community? That's what that do for me. That's exactly what it do for me. And we gonna win. We gonna win. But we never get it twisted. I stay here. It's all chocolate right here. we ain't never confused about this situation. Never confused. You know, it's always gonna be hard. It's always gonna be hard to see our face. We're gonna keep it chocolate. We always gonna need as much as light as possible. Yeah, this is what it is, man. Word, 19 years, man. We're about to say we was together for 2 decades on planet Earth, and still be in our early 30s. Like, it's crazy. I'm 33 years old, and I can say I was with somebody for 19 years. Come on, that's more than half my life I was with her. That's perspective. That's some damn perspective for you. Come on. Can't lose. So this is love, family. This is complete love. Like I said, when y'all say, man, you could have spent that money on so much other stuff, who are you to tell me what the money could have been spent on? If you got an idea, if you got a proposal, a proposition, you put that forth. But don't say things to me in malice, because you don't understand what's going on in my mind when I'm getting what I'm getting. This is part of my plan to connect with my people and also to connect with the people I do business with out here. Because I'm doing business with some serious moguls. And I don't need them feeling like, well, that man never touched bread before, so I don't know. Should we give the young brother a shot or what? And shout out to my man Sam Cassell, man. He said the Clippers gonna be putting in some work. Some changes gonna come through. Can't tell you all, but he said they're gonna be doing some work to that organization. But shout out to him because he came out to the club last Thursday. Gotta post that pic, man. Showing me love, man. A lot of love for the brother, man. He always show me love. When we sitting courtside, he always tell me as a young brother how proud he is of me as a younger brother. When he see me there doing my thing and seeing everybody looking at the kicks and the clothes and sitting up front, and just to know that I'm doing this off of reading and writing and mentorship and teaching and celebrating knowledge and our history as a people. He said, man, he feels so good to know that someone sitting there has this wealth of knowledge. The respect I get for being a teacher, while many of you think that I gave up teaching, my respect out here comes from me teaching.
Right.
What it's like, how many areas do we go to filled with people that's in the sports, music, and entertainment industry, and when I go over there, yo, you Brother Polight? Oh, yo, I didn't know. Like, come on, it's real. It's real. We saw Tiana Taylor. She was like, yo.
Right.
My wife was like, man, wow, that's Tiana Taylor. Man, she was like, yo, you want me to take a picture with you and Shumpert? My friends, man, they gonna trip when they know I bumped into you. We like, what? This woman only got like 3-4 million people following her. I'm like, whoa. But how many times do we go through that experience where we find out, we looking at somebody and we find out they're already on the information?
Right.
Then the respect comes from me teaching. So why would I change what I do as a teacher if that's where the respect is coming from? They're not coming to me because I'm driving a nice car per se. They're not coming to me because I write rhymes or because I got a $1,000 belt on. The spirit is there because I teach. And then that coupled with the car and the belt and all that, they're like, oh, he's not an introvert like most of those other so-called conscious people are, who are against every damn thing that's material. Killing their high. Because these people were once broke too. A lot of them didn't have nothing. And now they want to celebrate their material success because they've been deprived for so many years. They've been deprived for so many years that it's their right to say, you know what? I want to have fun too.
Right.
It's their right. And to try to take that away from people is horrible. So yeah, I mean, I like the material acquisition of the cars and all that, but it's not my end all. I'm above all of that. I'm playing the game out here. I understand what it is. So I need to make sure I can't show up at a red carpet event slacking. You know what I'm saying? I go up there, I gotta be that teacher that they say, man, we ain't never seen the conscious Pan-African come out with butterfly doors or swan doors or suicide doors. When's the last time you seen your conscious teacher hop out of the red carpet event, invited by the people who organize the events, celebrated by the people who being celebrated by those events? When the last time you seen one of us just pop out like, yeah, we belong here too, we in here? Popularizing consciousness. And because of me, they'll fuck around and they'll listen to one of these fucking cornball niggas and might feel these niggas for something. Like, come on, wake up, man. I'm working this thing for everybody to win. And all everybody should be doing right now is upgrading their data instead of regurgitating that same old kill whitey shit. Come up with some new information that people can use that's valuable enough so they can be able to feed their family. This is why people listening to me, because my conversation is that much more different. Because after you finish complaining about white folks and all the shit that they done to us in our community, how can we monetize that information so we could better be able to take care of our family, make sustainable and conducive living conditions for our family? You see what I'm saying? Come on. You never seen it done like me. We all should strive to make a distinction amongst our brand. Come here, baby. We should all strive. We gotta upgrade the data. Look at those shoes. Let me see your shoes too. Look at that. Come on. I know they say Versace and Gucci. We gotta have a conversation about branding too, so y'all can understand. Because what people don't realize as well, they're always telling me, why you don't wear black brands? So you don't see me wearing the What's Up African or the Par African clothing or the Justice hats or the Day One shirts. No, you just wait until I got the other joints on. You feel me? But some of these clothes is my marker Because when I'm walking in certain circles, they didn't know what it is. Then when I get them to pull into the consciousness, then I put them on. Yo, you know, you gotta start wearing some unks, baby. The unk mean this, that, and the other. Oh, my brother over here, he make these shirts. But you gotta give me time to work these people into the system. You gotta stop complaining, because then when I'm on the side you want me to be on, you still complain. You act like, oh man, you don't see the shirts. Every time I do my live streams and I'm wearing all this gear, so no one celebrate. Yeah, man, you gotta love Polight, because he be around those people and he be wearing that gear. They don't do that. They just ignore it. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, man. They just ignore it. So you can't do this to get celebrated by your people, because they so damn picky, man.
Remember when you had the red Tahoe?
Yeah, when I was driving around that red Tahoe, you know what the young brothers in Chicago told me? How you teaching all this economic information and you driving around a little red Tahoe? That's what the homie said to me after I taught my lecture in Chicago. And I'm like, bro, I'm on tour and I drive the truck around state to state. Yeah, I feel you, but you know, it'd be nice if you pull up in something nice. And at that point, I said, you know what? They might have created a monster. If that's what the young brothers need to see, to validate me, or to give them the opportunity to go to the next phase of what I have to offer and teach, then so be it. It's just fucking material. So that's why, in my opinion, the people that's the most materialistic in my opinion, are the people who are against materialism. That's in my opinion. That's true. That's in my opinion. But there's always somebody who got something negative to say when you're doing what you gotta do. Always somebody. Always somebody. Always somebody got some complaint. Oh, why you gotta do this? Why you gotta wear that hat? Always crying. Somebody always crying. Always crying. Miss the whole subject matter at hand. Miss the topic. Always miss the damn topic. Miss the point of focus in the conversation. Yeah, don't worry about it, Sean Wells. This is what they do. This is what they do. They look for any outlet to cause a distraction in the chat room because they themselves want to cause confusion. All right, I got you. They want to cause confusion. That's what their goal is. So, we're going to talk to y'all later. Hope you got what I was saying. Go to brotherpolight45@gmail.com. POLIGHT45@gmail.com. Peace. We just want you to know. Go ahead. Go to brotherpolight45@gmail.com. So, if you're interested in the mentorship, if you're interested in consultations, if you're interested in any of those things, go there. You know what? Should drive around tank. Look at that. Yeah, just want y'all to lock in, man. I shouldn't have to hide having fun. This is corny. Yeah, go to brotherpolight45@gmail.com. The GOAT, you already know. You'll have to have a lot of fun. Where you wanna go, baby? Hey, brother said I helped him fix his credit with the free video. Thanks a lot. That's what I like to hear, those testimonials. People quick to do negative videos. A lot of people want to act like they ain't been benefiting, man.
They don't shed the light. People don't shed the light on the positive things that are taking place.
That's right. It's okay to spread positive And that's my goal. That's why I'm like, you know what? They can get a bunch of negative details about what's going on in the world from a whole bunch of people in this community. Let me be the one to show them the other side. Show them black people having fun. Young black people, been together for 19 years, successfully produced a baby, and the family isn't broken, working on 2 decades. Show them us going to Egypt, show them us going to Israel, show them us going to the Bahamas, show them us going to Canada, and so forth and so on. Travel the world with each other in the name of research each time. Come on. That's love. We doing this right, family. We doing this right. You wanna go movies or something?
Yeah, let's go to the drive-in.
You wanna go driving? Let's do that later in the week. Let's do that.
Okay.
Damn, you caught me off guard. Let's go to Grove or something.
Okay.
You wanna go to Grove?
Yeah.
Let's go to Grove. She said, driving. I'm like, uh-oh. Driving? We didn't do a driving with this vehicle yet.
Yeah.
Yikes. That's gonna be a movie. That's gonna be a movie while the movie taking place. We gotta do that. We gotta do that. I'm all over that. Gotta call our filmographer. Yeah, I wish this for everybody and more. Hey, when I see black people doing great out here, I be smiling. I go on my way to smile so they can see me smiling, so they don't get the impression that all black people just hate.
Right.
They hate. Hard H. You know, Arabic and all these other languages, they have extra H's in Hebrew. We got a hard H in the black community. Hate. It's called hate. That's how you pronounce it. Hate. That's how you pronounce that letter. There's a hate letter in the fucking alphabet for the black community. In Hebrew, you have hate. It's intense. But yeah, go to brotherpolight45@gmail.com if you're interested in consultations and or mentorship. Of course, I charge, like I explain all the time. If I did everything for free and I talked to 24 people for 1 hour each, that would be the whole day. I wouldn't have time to eat, sleep, breathe, think, pray, meditate, raise my children, spend time with my wives, or do anything. So I have to be compensated. Otherwise, if I do everything for free all day, then I won't be able to bring nothing back home to my family. It's real. Hard H for real. Yeah, so we having a good time, man. This is what we do, man. This is what we do. This is what we do. This is how we do. Yeah. Yeah, we gonna have fun. Yeah, Meta does speak highly of me, man. That's the impact I have on him as a mentor. And he's really grown into a way better person, man. Because good is already in him. But he's really matured. Brother's actually going back to school because he wants to adopt some of the marketing sciences and strategy that he's been paying other people for during the course of his basketball career to build his brands. So now he's going to take the time out and get some kind of proficiency in that which he's been paying people for to cut that bill and provide it for other people in the industry. It's a smart brother. Very smart brother. I'm extremely proud of him. I too also have a lot of good things to say about him. He's a real good guy, real good black man. Let me charge this in the process. Yeah, well, soon I gotta get ready, put my music on, because Facebook don't want us playing the music, so it's very, very annoying. Yeah, it's extremely annoying.
Go on the right one. I'll make this right.
They got got that one next to Barry's Creation.
Oh yeah, I know. Sorry. You're supposed to. Okay.
What? I'm supposed to make that?
It's okay. We'll make another one.
Just enjoying the ride.
Let's make a right on that
So I said, man, I miss LA. Yes.
La Cienega.
Got you. Having a good time, having a good time, having a good time, having a good time. People be wild. Met me at football camp. Dope.
Oh yeah.
That might have been the that volunteer work we did for the youth, where they had NFL players
Ramsey.
and some basketball players.
Oh okay. Right.
In Pasadena, that football camp you talking about?
Yeah.
We was helping the children run the drills. Yeah, people don't even be knowing, man.
That was fun. That was a good experience.
Yo, people be really in their mind that we do absolutely nothing.
I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, and I got children, so anything that benefit the children is a benefit to me. I throw my child in there and get it in. What are y'all talking about? Technology so dope, though, that we could even do this while on the road. I think that's real powerful.
Right.
Technology is real. Okay, family. Watch this. I'm gonna put it in power and let's see how fast we could drive. Turns red. Now I want you to look at that marker. Hold on.
We're gonna make a left on Beverly Boulevard.
Okay. Now you see I just went there? Hold on. See that? How quick did we do that, y'all? How quick did we do that? That's the question. How quick did we do that? Now I could do 60 miles per hour in 4 seconds once I put it on power. That's why you seen. Watch, it's gonna go to blue. Because now it's regular. And the sound that you hear is actually a sound effect because the car is actually quiet. So there's a speaker on the right hand side of the car to give you the sound effect so you can get that adrenaline rush like you in a car because it's actually quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, now I'm in power again. See how it turned blue? Watch. Now it turned red. We gets it in. Gets it in. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I did 145 the other day. I was driving to Vegas. Wow.
That's great.
And this car is so wild, man. You be doing over 100 and feeling like you just doing 30 miles per hour. So you gotta push it to like 140 to be like, oh shit.
Oh my God. We're gonna make this left on Beverly Boulevard.
This one? Left?
On Beverly, yes, Beverly Boulevard.
Damn, dude, you always showing your car now, really? Man, shut the hell up. I did 30 damn videos between YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Cut it the fuck out. Just turn it off if you're upset, man. Pushing the I-8. Pushing the I-8. Abina Keto. Hamilton. What's up, love? Let's see how quick we can make it happen. Just wanted to see what we could do. Just wanted to see how much seconds was that.
Oh, right.
I didn't want to scare y'all and do running red light shit and scare y'all. Yeah, we won't do that.
We go right at the grove. Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
I'm gonna never get scared. She ain't gonna handle that 140.
Oh
She can
man.
barely handle that 60, 70 so quick. But yeah, if I put it in power mode, like I said, this is the regular. But if I put it in sport, which is the power mode, then I could jump 60 miles real quick. How much seconds was that, family?
Polight.
How much seconds was that? Tell me. How much seconds was that?
I don't know. That was like 5.
Think 5?
Take over. I gotta accelerate.
5 seconds. How much miles did we hit in that 5 seconds? They said 5. And I ain't hit the gas all the way now. You know, I'm in the regular street shit. If I get in that highway, then you know we whip it.
I'm gonna be making a right.
Right here? Oh.
On the Grove Drive.
Left or right?
All right.
All right, just making sure. Put the seatbelt on, T. She got a seatbelt on. You think I'm that's scary as hell. That's a scary mother. This is why the ghost is perfect for her, because she can do her little 30 miles per hour and
Yeah, right.
roll the window down slowly and casually. Look at this car. I'm gonna let him think he got a chance.
That's a feeling. We need to get in the right lane anyway.
Yeah, I wanted them hard heads. I'm one of those corny people that race cars that's not racing.
Yes.
I be racing them. I be letting them start first. Like, oh, watch this. The acceleration
You're
crazy.
racing with yourself.
We did 76. We went 76 miles per hour in 5 seconds.
We're gonna make this right at the light.
Inbox me, Tobaya Tafara, I believe. It's the ultimate driving machine, Jeremiah Whitney. Yeah, we be going in. We having fun. We be going hard. We be going super hard. Got no choice but to tip my hat off to the game. You gotta go in.
That's right.
Y'all wouldn't believe. I just put 20 bucks in this right now and the gas is gonna be filled up. Ain't that crazy? If I put like $20 in here right now, I'm gonna fill up the tank. That's how crazy it is. But remember, I'm also riding off electric. So that's why you may look at it and be like, damn, looks like a little bit of gas left, but you gotta keep in mind that I could drive on electric easy. And when I'm hitting that over 60 miles per hour, what's dope about that is it's charging the battery so I can last longer on driving on electric. Yeah, so when I'm sprinting, battery charging. Because the front 2 wheels is electric and the back wheels run off of gas. So that's why I got 2 pumps. This pump over here is for the electric, and the pump back here on the opposite side is for the gas. He said, hell, I race people in my Ford Escape. That's what's up. He said, I definitely don't need nothing that fast. Yeah, $20, word up. $20 and I fill this tank up. And I'll go to Vegas. All facts. Drive 4 hours and a half. If I'm like completely low, $30 to fill it. Right now, $20 will fill the rest of this tank. $30 fills the tank up in general. And I can do 4.5 hours. Whoa.
Whoa. Why?
I could do, that's crazy. I could do 4.5 hours. And then what'll happen is this. I'll still have 35 miles left. Because I done did that Vegas trip to and fro twice now in this car. I just came back from Vegas. So basically I could do 5 hours on $30. And that's not bad. You know it was dope too. They're gonna leave my car out in the front to show it off. That's what they do.
That's proud of you.
They leave all the dope cars in the front. How
you doing today, sir?
Doing good.
Welcome to the Grove.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Grove. Hello.
Thank you. Like,
Hey, they want us out now?
Yeah. Thank you.
Welcome. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Oh, I need to. Yeah, I got it.
This one is the most difficult
Yes.
one to get out.
Hey, baby, hold this.
Right?
Want this?
Yeah, you can give that to her.
Get that back.
Okay.
Why you need the hoodie?
Yeah, I'm gonna get my hoodie.
You have a great day today.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks a lot.
Keys are inside?
Yeah.
You got everything you need?
Yeah, I got everything.
Mike.
Yeah, you look good in there.
Right? Have a good one.
All right, man. Yeah. That's what we do. This is how we get it done. Now we at the Grove.
We got the ticket.
Yeah. Now we at the Grove. Ah, there goes the lighting. Oh, yeah. It's the only downside to being so dark. Gotta get lighting, boy.
No.
Need that lighting. We was looking like shadowy figures wearing white not too long ago. Yeah. We're happy. These are real smiles. These are real smiles, people. These are very real smiles.
We have a live band.
Yeah, we at the Grove. Yo, I be coming out here to sleep. You can catch me out here at the Grove on many days. Literally, just sleeping.
People gonna roll up on you.
I go right.